Good evening and welcome. My name is Rob, aka Lantern Noir, and you think after 20 episodes I could get things started on time with all of my tools working. But that's right. No, I can't. Because after 20 episodes, I still have yet to sit down and write a pre-stream checklist. Kids, checklists work. Surgeons use checklists. Pilots use checklists. Baristas use checklists. Why don't streamers? Good ones do. I am not yet a good streamer. I have aspirations to be. But if we want to talk about good people, we've got these four amazing people who have been here. This is now the 20th official episode of the Convergence with 2 session zeros and a pre-show. And they keep coming back for some bizarre reason. So we're going to go around the table, and I'm actually going to put them on the spot. We're not doing character reveal. We're going to do retrospective, which is, and I'm going to talk for a minute after I pitch the question. They're going to say who they are, who they're playing tonight, and the moment they knew who their character was. The moment in the game where it's like, yep, now I know who Sam is, because that was the moment. Because I'm kind of curious what they come up with. While they're thinking on that, I'm going to do a little bit of quick housekeeping. I did get the DM log up from last session this morning. It's over on patreon.com/lanternnoir. And you can read up on my thoughts of last week, of which there are many, with some foreshadowings of this week. But don't go read it now because you have something else to do, which is to watch these people play. And then there's in the chat, there's a link to the Streamloots cards. There's a free pack waiting for you so you can participate in tonight. Tonight is going to be horrible, bloody, and at least one of them will probably be making death saves at some point. You get to get involved with that either by forcing them to fail a death save or maybe knock out a minion to make it a little easier next time around. So that being said, are we ready? All right. I got the thumbs up from Molly, so she's going first.
Hey everybody, I'm Barely Molly. I play Samantha Nettle, and the moment that I knew who my character was, I want to say it was a moment before this, but the only thing I can think of is when I said, "Can't we catapult the body into the lake?" I think that is the moment for me that I realized that this is who I am.
This is Sam.
This is Sam.
This is Sam.
In a completely, logical way. Let's just catapult this body.
I'm just kind of curious. We're gonna go counterclockwise because I'm curious to see what NLK does with that information.
Well, my name is Nightlight Knight, or NLK. Tonight I'm playing Katazar, or Katie. I feel like it was somewhere in between the episode of Marvin's Pants and we established what Marvin's Pants was and the hamburger scene, which still sticks out in my brain. In between there is kind of where I figured Katie's main, who she was and who she was gonna be. So somewhere in between there, I think.
Really throwing back. Tiffany?
Hi, I'm Tiffany, or TS, and I play Sibelia Mary Ani, or Sib. Your favorite, not really completing her plans, human ranger. And this is a hard one because I'm still not exactly sure I figured Sib out totally. So I kind of go back. There's a little bit of me that wants to say the reveal last week. But I also think that a lot of it was when she was trying to get Fukon to go into the building and be like, okay, so one grunt for there's dead bodies, 2 for no. Because that seems to be very simple. She's got a plan. It doesn't always work. And finally she's just like, screw it, I'll go do it. And it usually doesn't work out great. So I kind of am juggling between those two. But I think last week's reveal has helped start to cement her a little bit more for me. There's still a long way to go.
Which is good because we've been renewed by Twitch for 2 more seasons. So, and well, we'll keep going. That other Pond, floor is yours.
Hi everyone, I'm Pond, and I play Aveline, the human fighter, and I'm going to throw it back as well. It is probably episode 2 or something like that, when Aveline and Sib were kind of checking stuff out and talking with the Imperial guards, and then one of them said something and it pissed Aveline off, and she just went off on a tangent being like, you know what, the Empire sucks and all this. I was like, yeah, that's a vibe.
That works. That absolutely works. And if you want to catch up on any of those back episodes, not tonight, because tonight you're busy, tonight you're doing this, or if you're listening on a podcast, keep listening because there's stuff coming and you're probably out caught up. The Patreon gets you access to all the podcasts without ads and without delay. As soon as they're mastered, they're posted. But there are also links that you can either watch them on YouTube, or they're all available on your podcast platform of choice. You can listen to all 20 episodes. Consider it a very fun weekend. It's only 60 hours of content, give or take. So it should be a lot of fun. And Willie Nelson, thank you, by the way, for resubscribing. And thank you for charging the Book of Fate, because they may. We shall see. And thank you for that. I can't believe it's been 14 months. That's another amazing bit of support. And we thank you for being here and being our resident expert on all things I can't come up with fast enough when Outer Dork isn't here to type it faster. So it's great to have D&D experts in our chat. So we left off last time. Y'all were in a mall, but not in the fun 80s sort of way. This particular mall has been taken over by gnolls, which for some reason worship a gnome who thinks he has the secret to ending the convergences and restoring stability to the multiverse. Unless he's wrong and Sam is right, and he actually splits space-time and ends all life as you know it in existence. Non-zero possibility there. But these gnolls worship him as a god because he's been really clever with the magics. So you decided to come to to come here because you believe that Sam's brother Sean is being held here. So you found a side door to the mall, you broke in, and you started to work your way through. You had a beautiful plan for playing possum that didn't quite work out. And I think in the words of a certain smuggler who had a similar situation, I think it's a good bet the Empire knows we're here. And we left off literally mid-combat. Did I miss anything in the recap? All right. I see a lot of head shaking. Let's get everybody in the mood for some convergence.
We are warriors to the very end. We must stay strong. Together we will win. In the universe there is darkness. Danger lurks out there. Danger. The evil tries to get us. It's everywhere. We are powerful. Beside you we will stand. We are warriors till the very end. Together we will win. The Convergence.
So here we have our intrepid heroes standing in the hallway of the mall bathrooms, because that's a great place to put down your flag and make a stand. Which, in their defense, it was all blacked out, which I should have done for this week, and I just kind of got lost on my planning. They didn't know that's where they were running when they ran there. So it made sense at the time. But we did leave off with them engaged with this pack of gnolls. We got to the top of the initiative track and went, okay, here's a good place for us to stop. We should do that. Which means we get to see how Sib wants to handle this situation.
That's right, because it's my round. I'm going to hit him a lot.
Well, could you be more specific? There are 5 of hims.
Yeah.
The
So
big
do
one?
Yeah. Can I hit him as I move past him so I'm in line to hit one of the other ones?
Sure.
We're done because Aveline's also attacking him, right? I'm trying to remember from last. Okay. So I've got the sword and the axe out, so I will hit him with those, and he is I
He is
suddenly realized
marked.
I was on the wrong screen. He is hunter's marked, so
Yeah, restore that
hand
mark.
axe. Yeah.
And also note that you are concentrating on your hunter's mark.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit him with the axe first, and hopefully. Okay. I'm actually gonna post some other windows on my screen.
Okay.
Oh, that is not gonna work.
That was not a hit.
That is
That's
not
safe
a
to say
hit.
that was not a hit.
It's definitely too early to reroll. It feels like. So I'm gonna hit him with the short sword this
Swing
time.
the sword
Yeah.
sword around.
That hits. That hits.
That will definitely hit. Throw down some damage. As he'll acknowledge that he's having a hard time maintaining his focus literally surrounded. And then don't forget your mark. Or that was your mark.
And 11. Yeah. So 11
Oh,
to hit.
11.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What's Fukan supposed to be doing this turn?
He is gonna fly by. So do you want me to move myself over?
Go ahead and take
Okay.
your move.
I just want to move. I don't think I can move further than there without.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you can
right.
get you can get all the way to here if you want to.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah, as
I'm
long as you
gonna
don't
do
leave
that.
his zone.
Okay. So Fukan is going to do the aid for Aveline because that seems to work really well. So he's gonna, because when he tries to hit anything, it's bad.
Okay.
I mean, he can kind of fly around and try and like harry number 4. Maybe he'll try and get number 4. He'll try and do a claw attack.
Is he going to attack 4 or is he going to be assisting Aveline? He gets 1.
It's early. Let's attack number 4.
Okay, so he's going to fly along here and snap through that doorway at 4.
Yeah, when
That's
that inevitably fails, he'll go back to
A
assisting.
perfectly reasonable thing to do. No, he actually connects for
Right.
8 whole damage.
Nice. All right. Cool.
Go Fukan.
Fukan's bringing it.
Fukan does his part. Although he seems distracted as he flies out there. You can hear something in his cry as he peels off of 4 and kind of pulls back out and flies up into the otherwise glass encased dome area of the food court. Which-
Now we're by the rafters and
Yes.
hey.
Now
All right,
there are
cool.
rafters.
Okay, now they're rafters.
But you can hear something like in his voice that sounds off. Like, oh, hey, what's that?
Because he went down to kind of check out that screeching that was
Right.
below us.
Yeah.
Which we didn't talk about. That was what we forgot. Is the screech.
Yeah. Number 4 actually has the next action. Hang on. Refreshing that. There we go. Oh, it's going to be one of them nights. Not everything wants to play nice with themselves. For their part, they're going to take a shot at the nearest target, which looks like it's Sib. Ooh. Sib's going to have to do a quick, hearty duck and takes 5 hit points of damage. Roll me a concentration check if you'd be so kind.
I would be so kind.
A con save.
Con save or
Con save.
concentration?
Same
Then
thing.
you have a D4 as well. Then
Yep.
Yes.
I can do interception, actually, to reduce the damage.
There are 3 more of them. Is that what? No, that's up to you. Do you want to reduce it?
It was 5.
It's 5.
I'm gonna hold off Civ for now in case it's a heavier hit.
That's
later.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, like you can
And-
take 5.
I rolled a 17.
Actually, you rolled a 19.
Did I?
Yeah,
I rolled 19.
15 plus 4.
Oh, I can't add. Sorry.
That's okay. That's literally my job for another 6 weeks.
There you go. There you go. So I still take the 5, right?
Yep. Not that I'm counting
Okay.
down, nor am I waiting on my accountant to get back to me to what I should be withholding on my pension, because I'm not that close to retirement. I wish she'd hurry up and get back to me. Speaking of getting back to people, how's Aveline doing?
She's doing great. She's going to hit the big guy with her sword. Or she's not,
D4.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I love blessed.
I'm a cleric.
+1. 11.
Yeah, then no.
Okay. It's fine. I'll just end my turn.
So how's the cleric? Speaking of the cleric that we all love,
Yes.
how's she doing?
Speaking of the cleric is wondering if she can get to either one of these spots, or am I kind of just stuck?
Yeah, you can push through there.
Okay. So I am going to whoopsie daisy around JB and kind of come on this other side.
That works.
And then I'm gonna try to take out my warhammer and whack him in the face.
Okay.
And miss. So then for my bonus action,
Ooh.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. And I'm gonna put it. Is that okay?
Yeah, I want to triple. You keep talking. I want to just triple check one quick thing so I'm not crazy.
Okay, no, you're good. And then I would like to place it. Right. I think I'll put it right here in front.
In the
Right
backfield.
Yeah. And then try to hit number 4. Let me make sure I cast that and make sure I'm reading this right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the melee attack.
It is not a concentration spell, which I know I should remember, but I sometimes forget.
No, there's a couple of other ones that are close to it that are, but no.
Nope.
Spiritual weapon is not.
Spiritual weapon is the beast.
All right. So 16 to hit number 4.
Jeez. Yeah, roll damage on that thing.
Okay.
4 really hasn't done a whole heck of a lot yet. I'm not sure
Too
why.
late. 9. He stood there and he looked funny.
Preemptively beat him down.
Well, I think that he did just put an arrow like right where Sib's head was.
I was about to say, I was like, I think you just stabbed Sid with an arrow, but
what's a little stabbing between friends?
Plus, he's wearing skulls after Labor Day. That's totally not fashionable.
I have nothing. Okay. The big guy is going to take a pair of swings at Aveline.
and when he does that, I'm going to use Sentinel. So after he hits.
Which does what?
So Sentinel, when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Ooh.
But that doesn't stop the attack, unfortunately.
Got it. So it's going to hit. Nope, it's not. It's going to miss. Then it's going to hit. And it's going to do its 11 damage. And then you get to hit.
Right? I'm going to use my Warhammer and try to whack him.
Oh.
God damn it. Sorry.
There are 500 bits in the Book of Fate.
No, it's too early. It's too early for that.
I'm just saying.
I think after this round, we might have to declare it's not too early.
All right. I'm not gonna push the point, and then it's gonna turn and snarl something at the one behind it, and it's going to make an attack roll against Aveline and try to stab her with a spear.
Deflect attack. He's within 5 feet of JB, so you have disadvantage on
It
the
has
roll.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so he started to push his advantage on Aveline, failed, redoubled his efforts, connected. As he connected, Aveline took a step back naturally, which opened up room for Katie to bring her hammer down right through the space where he falls back. Angrily, he grabs the one next to it, pulls it forward, and says, "Here, get this one." She tries to stab Aveline, fails because JB jumps into the middle.
Yeah.
Folks, that's one combat round, 5th edition, brought to you by Wizards of the Coast. Keeping rules lawyers employed for eternity. He's done.
I just love the idea of a vending machine inserting itself between two people.
Well, the weird part about the mechanics of that is look at where JB is and where he had to insert himself.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's
That's
a
a
little-
lot for him.
It's a little more of like just grabbing Aveline by the collar and pulling her back. That's
And he
the
has the
intercession.
thumbs up in the other hand.
His other hand's making a peace sign? Wait, no, that's different.
Thumbs up or a 7-Up in his other hand from the vending machine.
Oh. Oh no.
Right. Well, it's 2's turn. It's going to actually make an attack now. Nope, it didn't that time anyways. And it is going to attempt to stab Aveline because she's right there. And it is not going to connect. All right, so how is Sam doing? Our little super genius.
Fantastic. I really only have line of sight to this one guy, so I think the last time I attacked him, I was like laying on the floor, sniper style. I'm gonna do the same thing again with Mr. Freezy. An 11.
It's gonna just pitter across the floor past him.
Yeah. Okay, and then I can still do my offhanded attack, right?
Yes, because your
Okay.
whole crossbow thingy.
Right. Okay, so then let's see if that connects. It's a lot less. Nope. So
Nope,
there's
nope.
just gumballs flying around. And then JB's gonna try to attack. He has a
Alright, go JB.
+4. Yeah.
Go JB. He might do something here.
That's
7,
7
4.
plus
No.
4. Yep. So
You can
He's
add
still
a
just
D4.
oh,
the
he gets a
D4?
D4. Okay. Would that make a difference? It's a 4.
That's enough.
JB, you
What do you know?
beast.
What do you know? The bless came through full power, and that's what did it.
Okay, so that's +2, so 5 damage. And if a vending machine could wink, it would at Katie.
Because of course it would. Okay, from the back rank, we've got a longbow shot at Sib, which missed. And then the nearby spear into Aveline, which is also going to miss. So that takes us to the top of the initiative round. I need to know what Sib is doing.
I'm carving up number 2. Hopefully. He's there. Oh,
Nope, that didn't do it.
not.
That didn't do it.
I kind of want to take one, but no. I'm going to. 15? Although I didn't use the blessed dice works on the hit, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's see what we get.
And actually, I think with the 15, you're automatically going to have enough to hit. So that
Cool.
pushes you into hit range. Put down some
Yay.
damage, Miss Ranger.
10.
10. All right. Bam. That takes care of that. He's off the board. What's Fukan going to be doing?
Nice. Okay, I thought I was going after number 2. I'm sorry. If it takes him off, let's take him off.
Oh,
good with
I
that.
thought you used 2 in the sense of also.
Oh, no, I was hitting number 2. But you know what? I like that plan. That's a good plan. Let's stay with that plan.
Okay.
Right. Fukan, Has he told me what he saw? Because we can communicate, right? Or is that an action?
That is not an action. He has not. His communication so far has been, wait, what? There's a lot going on down here. Could you hurry? Oh, I need to get back to that fight.
Yeah, let's have him swing back by and hit 4 again. Because I'm assuming that the thing below 4 we don't actually see yet. That looks like it's out of our line of sight, unless that's a glass wall. Okay. So I don't know it's there, so he's going to swing back through. And can he swing back and hit that, or does he need to go hit 4?
He can hit whatever.
All right, let's have him hit that thing, because I don't know what it is, and it's in his way to 4, so.
You mean the spiritual weapon?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
He can try
I'm
to
paying
hit the
attention,
spiritual
really.
weapon.
Please
No,
don't
no.
hit my spiritual
No, no,
weapon.
no. I don't know why I thought you put I was paying attention. He's going to hit number 4. Sorry. Yeah, no, I can't multitask. Sorry.
Okay, so Fukon's attacking that one. All right, let's see what happens. No. Fukon flies through, makes a lot of noise. So a lot of work to get him to just fly through and make a lot of noise.
Sorry. He's
Four,
not even good at it.
you know what? 4 is not enjoying this whole conversation anyways. It's going to take a shot at Fukon. For 6. Because, yes, that stupid thing's been getting in its face. Enough's enough. They've got line of sight as Fukon flies through there, and we'll take that shot. I don't feel bad doing that. I'll kill you and your pets.
You can try.
So what's Aveline doing in response to that?
Aveline's now going to murder everything.
Oh, it is like Saturday.
Yeah, you know. So I'm gonna go for Gnoll. So I'm trying to keep track of 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're all healthy except for 4, who I can't really reach with my long sword. So, yeah, I'm gonna smack 1.
Also, just as a thing, I think I blessed your sword, so it should be a +1 as well,
Yes,
if I remember. Okay.
I updated my sword on D&D Beyond, so it
Okay,
has it
cool.
automatically in there. So I would not forget that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. 25 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Just checking. You never know. 12 points of damage.
To which one? Number 1?
Number 1. Yes.
All right. Cool.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do second wind. So I'm going to get a D10 plus 4 health back.
Good call.
And that's 10. So 14 health back.
Jeez.
Nice.
Oh, 14. There we go. Wow, it's like you're not even scratched yet.
Yeah. It went from slightly concerning to everything's fine.
And yes, probably more if there is a hot topic in this mall. It's on the map. Follow the Discord, and I will be posting that full map after this week. So I think I'll be done with the map after this week. So, absolutely, that's a thing. Oh, I don't know what that angry look is. Why are you looking angry? And okay.
No, not angry. I was planning on doing something, and now I have to plan something different.
Okay.
So
It's like
that's
my
not a
turn's
bad
coming
thing.
up. What's my plan?
Yeah. That was like me thinking and also being distracted by hot topics. So, I'm going to use my bonus action to slam the spiritual weapon into number 4.
Okay.
For 14.
14 should not hit.
Won't hit.
No, they're squirrely things.
Dang. All right. So then I'm going to, I guess, because I'm mad about that, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on number 4.
Oh,
So it's a deck save of 13.
dex save of 13. Oh, God. Yeah, it sidesteps.
Dang it. But I am gonna use my movement and I'm gonna move down here. And that'll be the only helpful thing I do this turn.
That's fair. Okay, when you get to that spot, as you are not actively engaged and not dying, I would briefly draw your attention to above you on the map, in that you can see down into the food court. You are right where that red circle is, up a floor. So you can see this area.
Okay, so what's above us is actually below us.
Below us. Yes.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
And there's definite motion this way. You can
But I
actually see gnolls kind of streaming in that general direction. And several of them are starting to push the tables up against this entrance.
Okay, like they're blockading.
Yep.
Okay. And that's all I see.
Yep.
Okay.
We're mid-combat. Besides, 2 is about to do something like stab Aveline. Nope. Gonna stab Sib. Let's see here. Sib. Nope. Actually, that's not going to stab Sib. What's Sam doing?
Is it possible? Is it possible for JB? Like, what is is this a full wall? Is this like a partition? Like,
That's
I don't
a full
know
wall.
Okay.
Full wall, railing, full walls.
I'm not quite sure how he can land a hit here. Because you guys have them pretty cornered. So
He could conceivably get to here and then attack on the diagonal.
oh, okay, yeah. Can he get to there? How many feet is that? Can he get to there? And then can I
Yes.
yes. I would like to put him there. There. And then can I move like here?
Sure.
That's feasible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to shoot under Aveline's. I'm gonna run down the hall and then sit back down and shoot between Aveline's legs at number 1.
You're gonna do the Borderlands slide is what you're gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know that move.
exactly. Does a 14 hit?
Were you blessed?
I am not
Then
blessed.
it doesn't hit.
Okay. Offhanded crossbow. Nope.
Nope.
Sam goes to do the cool slide and then just face plants into the wall. And then JB will attack diagonally. Nope.
Nope.
That's an 8 to hit, so I don't even think the bless will help.
Nope.
Right? Yeah. No. We're done.
Yep.
Does by chance, since JB can communicate to me through Morse code, does he see Sean down the railing? Can he do a quick glance?
He's not sure. He sees somebody.
Okay.
He sees a non-gnoll down there, but he's occupied.
Okay. That's fine.
3 is going to push past this one, pass through the spiritual hammer, which I don't believe it's a reaction attack, and literally leap down into the food court area. 3 is not hanging around for the rest of this fight. 1, on the other hand, does not have that preservation instinct, and will waste its action attempting to stab Aveline, which takes us to the top of the combat round again. How's Sib doing?
I'm on mute, apparently. All right, I am doing all right. I'm going to try and take out 2. It'll work this time. I'll totally roll well this time. All right, I'm doing short sword first.
Okay, so short sword is not an effective tool.
Apparently, whatever my first one is not an effective tool. Yes.
Follow
Debating
up with
taking
the
a
axe.
reroll. Let's try the axe. Oh, that was better.
That was better. Dirty 20.
20.
Is that 1 or 2? that you're up against.
That was 2.
That's on 2.
Oh, number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Takes that. And you do get, I'm assuming you've remarked them.
Yes.
So there you go. There's,
So-
that's not bad.
8.
For a 4th level character, that's a decent round. That's a decent round of output.
Yeah. And I'm gonna send Fukan to do a. I kind of want him just to swoop by 2 and 4, but then I want him to go check down below and see if he sees Sean, or if he can give me a visual of who that other non-gnoll creature is. No.
Okay, so you want Fukan just to go do recon work.
Yeah, do a little recon.
Okay, I was going to put Fukan over there while they do recon work. Perfectly reasonable.
What the hell?
4. Yeah, you all now have an active mini map. No, that's not how that works. Let's see. 2. Let's see where I'm 4. 4 is going to take 4 is not doing anything relative. I'm going to comment on that in a second. What's Aveline doing?
Aveline is continuing just stabbing. She's definitely not looking at Hot Topic t-shirts. 18 to hit number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 8 points of damage.
And that takes care of that.
Cool.
2 and 4 are having a hard time figuring out how they're going to get out of here.
Can I just I'd like to just scoot up like here.
Yeah. That's not a bad move. That'll keep 4 from running.
Yeah.
All right. How's Katie doing?
Katie is frustrated after the last round of combat, but she's okay. She's gonna move over here, and going to try to use her bonus action to use a spiritual weapon to whack number 4 again, and actually connects
A
this
dirty 20.
time. So
Throw some
there
damage.
we go. Right. And so 6 points of damage.
That's on number 4. 4 is out of the fight.
And then she is going to try to, for her action, Warhammer Schmack number 2.
All right. The last one standing.
It was almost an 18. And then she's just gonna
She's-
jazz hands.
She did the thing. She did the thing. And on this slight pause, I would just say that if Hot Topic now carries Critical Role t-shirts, then it's entirely possible that in this game setting, these characters could walk out of this dungeon wearing Critical Role t-shirts. And that's the kind of meta we need. Okay, so 2's going to do what they can do, which is not much, but they're going to fight to the last and stab nobody.
But who are they going for?
Doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does.
Yes, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
Whoever they stabbed is within 5 feet of you.
Yes. Well, and it's them. It's not me. It's like if the mob is, it's not the person that gets attacked. So try it again. And it actually worked this
It's
time.
roll damage.
All right. I'm going to imagine that she two-handed that after being so freaking frustrated. Just only 4, but 4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage to number 2. Well, he's having a rough go of things. So what's Sam going to do?
I mean, what can you do? I'm gonna attack 2 and see if that works. Hopefully. But why? But why a nat 1 though?
Because
I don't like that.
reasons.
We just have to get all these bad rolls out in this encounter.
Yes, get them
And
out
then a
now.
5. Okay,
I think it's past first round. You can
Yeah.
go. You can go to the pool.
No, no, no.
Wait.
Shadow77 has called for a reroll.
Shadow wants you to reroll
Stop,
that.
back up, and do it again.
Yep.
Oh,
Automatically reroll.
really?
Yep. Shadow has decreed it.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page first. And now I'm gonna do it.
That's unfortunate.
But JB still gets a roll.
JB does indeed get a roll.
JB, come on, my homie.
Wooly, by the way, while she's
He
rolling,
has a +4, so
That'll
that's a
hit.
17.
that'll hit. Wooly, could you let me know somehow, by the way, what your plan is with all of the dust you've made tonight? I'm just peeking over at my card activity, and I want to know where you're going with all those resources.
And then JB got maxed, so he got 10 points of damage. How is this possible that JB has done 50% more damage this campaign? than,
Again,
like, any
JB
other?
is the main character. We are just
It's his origin story.
Did
you
He was
not-
created.
The student has outstripped the master.
Did you not
There you
realize
go.
this is Big Hero 6? D&D
Oh.
style?
I actually did it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm here for it. So that's 10 points of damage.
Right down
from
to
JB.
the shortest person in the group is the one that made him and trains him.
Okay, now we have to teach JB to do ba la la la. It has to happen.
Oh, Tiffany, we're going to fix that this weekend. I'll give you a day and time. I'll either bring it over or you're coming here.
Nice.
I have the art book too. I will send you pictures. It's so good.
I love the art for it.
If I can track down the animated GIF, I can turn it into a Streamloots card. And I absolutely will.
I can totally do a sound effects because I have a robot sound effect too.
Okay.
Amazing.
You have a moment to breathe, and you're struck immediately by a couple of quick things. First, there's a lot of gnolls in this mall. Second, you made a lot of noise. There was shouting, screaming, calling down up from the heavens. Yet, you'll also notice, you've come to the realization that reinforcements did not come up here. You've heard shouting and you've heard screaming and howling, yet nobody came to reinforce your actions.
Can I run to the railing? And you said that JB saw something that wasn't a gnoll down there, right?
Correct.
Can I try to see what that is?
Absolutely. So I'm going to pull up the lower level map now. So you see this like wood thing over here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's a body hanging by its ankles over there, right above a large wooden tub.
Does the body have orange hair?
It does. And periodically it wiggles.
I think over the railing, full blood curdling scream. I think Sam's just gonna scream, Sean. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want my neighbors to call the cops. But yeah, I think Sam's just gonna like be on the railing and just scream like, Sean!
Ah!
And I'm gonna go over that railing.
Just there goes Sam.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
I was gonna try to grab
the
her
drop
before
shit?
she.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say if someone grabs me by my overalls, then that happens. But I am fully diving over the railing if no one stops
I'd
me.
say all
no, I
of those
definitely
faces
would.
scream. No, she's
We're gonna
not.
stop you.
We all reach down and
I think you all can see what's happening.
Oh yeah.
I'm not hiding anything.
Yeah.
Bad plan, Sam.
As you're doing this, you look down the level you're on, that railing, at the far end of the hallway. There's a makeshift massive wooden door that gets thrown open, and okay, you fought a lot of gnolls. You fought dire hyenas, which are like really big gnolls that can't stand up. Put the two together, and that comes out that door, roaring and howling and pointing down at the food court. Everyone is shifting their focus because this thing has appeared.
Does he have a
on
hat?
the lower level? Where'd he come from?
He's on the upper level with you.
Oh, he's on the upper level with us. That's the wrong one.
Yeah,
What's the hat status?
there is no hat. However, it does have this massive warhammer across its back. I mean, it's easily a 7 to 8 foot shaft on it. The head of the hammer is probably 60 pounds of solid steel.
Did Fukan tell us? Did he report back from his recon?
There's fighting in the main hallway of the mall itself.
Between gnolls?
No. There seems to be an army of humans and other similar races are working their way down the hallway. And as you process this, you hear and this is for Oxford! And you watch as a large, beefy teenager kicks over one of the tables blocking off the food court. He's flanked by a younger woman who has a light crossbow that she's taking a shot, recocking, and takes another shot. And you recognize the three of them that are moving through that space.
Are they the ones that we saved from the spiders?
Oh, don't say! I got goosebumps.
Why?
Are they the ones we saved?
Why, yes. That would be Doogie standing in the middle of the front rank.
Oh my god!
He's got literally,
Doogie!
he's got, looks like it's a 5-pound sledge in one hand, and he strapped a stop sign to his other hand.
Nice.
Because literally, you should stop. Now, they're immediately pushed back into the hallway because they're not stupid. They're not going to die here, but they are going to give a little bit of ground. But more of the gnolls from that area are rushing in order to reinforce and push them back. The big guy is not happy with this development.
Big guy's up here.
Yeah. He's going to take a moment to look. You can see where he snarls something as more of the gnolls kind of rush around and start to take up positions. He looks over at Sean, and he shouts something, and then leaps over the railing himself and starts to take massive, fast strides towards him.
I want to jump on him.
Yeah, I'm fully.
Can I throw her?
Throw me?
Can
You're gonna have to toss me.
and
Please.
aim
I'm
her
willing.
towards Sean?
I am willing.
So-
Please.
What we're going to do, we're going to take a short break. We're going to hit level 5 buttons, and we're going to roll for initiative. We'll see everybody back here in about 5 minutes while the players do their housekeeping. We're going to see what happens when they take on the head of the gnolls.
But there's a way to check if you really want to know. I'm intrigued. Cut your hand. Bleed in front of her.
Got it.
I mean, but if she's
Yeah, I didn't think I'd do it. I so did it. Smell it?
But like, she could not necessarily
So
be a
pause is right there.
vampire.
Well, you're
She'd be, like,
saying that she is a vampire, so
or she's like possessed by one, or like
cutting her hand open.
Or like the
in the middle
leader.
of Strahd's domain.
Wait, her
Sounds
hand or
like-
my
not
hand? I
hers,
just cut
not
my hand
hers.
open.
Not hers.
Sounds like a
James.
fantastic idea. Oh.
I didn't have to cut my hand open. We need to cut her hand open.
Oh.
No.
Come here, girl. Come on.
no, you
I'm
mean to
already
say-
bleeding.
James just like waving his bloody hand in
Like, come
Irina's
on.
face.
Go ahead and roll me a performance check. Maybe the dice are going to favor you at the moment.
Also, are
Can't
we?
be an
Can we?
intimidation? I can't like intimidate the rhyme
No.
with my music. Okay.
No.
Well,
Can
I
you
thought I
do-
would try.
Specialize in intimidation music.
Or
though.
I can't persuade them to
No.
not sing with my music. Okay.
What's up,
Can
Molly?
Can we do anything when we're singing, or is that like it takes up our whole action?
Oh, it doesn't.
Come on.
It doesn't. Oh, good lord. Yeah,
Finally.
I'm over here
I
trying.
finally can bard.
Da-
For just
Yeah.
let me bard. I never get to bard. I'm always doing failing rolls when it comes to bard skills.
The bard
This
is
is the
being
first
a
time.
bard.
You're barding when it's most
I say
important.
Ah,
It's about time.
MVP.
Sweden is my lucky country.
No
All right.
kidding.
Yeah.
He goes in, he does a few loops, he comes back out, and beep.
Okay. Beep once if there's dead bodies in there. Beep twice. No, that doesn't work. All right, beep twice. No, that doesn't work. Okay, beep. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up. Like, see if I can sneak up and find a widow to kind of like. It's not really the sharpest tack in this box. Say it.
Way.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going. Like, do we think it's gonna follow us?
Yeah, can
I'm
we
sure it will.
outrun it? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we outrun it, or is it like something that's just gonna follow us no matter where we go?
I don't think we can outrun it. I mean, it's not going to come any closer for a bit.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're gonna have to fight
Well,
it.
we
out.
could take shelter in the smoldering ruins, right? Because
I don't know if that's gonna help.
We
It's probably
don't know what's in the smoldering ruins.
Well, it couldn't be any worse than this.
We could
Oh,
come
yes,
across-
it could!
We could come across like another giant creature, and then we're fighting two at the same time. And then
But
it's
it could be like Godzilla versus King Kong. So if we run into something even nastier, maybe it won't want to eat us. It'll go after the other thing because they're legends and they have to fight. That's how that works.
No, or they team up against us.
You've had a very fortunate life, haven't you?
Maybe re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll it. Re-roll it. The birds are
Yeah.
important.
Everyone's
We
in
screwed
on the
these-
reroll.
I screwed these birds up earlier. We need
Come
a
on.
high roll.
We got this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh no. Oh my.
So
Every time I'm the bard that
Amazing.
does not want to be a. I'm really bad at being a bard.
That is amazing.
Worst bard ever.
Yikes.
The good news is, after this adventure, you can start taking levels of anything else.
Anything else? What the hell? Okay.
Jeez.
Boy, that sucks. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, hey.
I've never seen this before.
Unspeakable brutality.
Yeah, a little closer. Go to the right. Oh no, I dropped down. Oh no, I'm under us.
I think they're sinking.
Yeah, they're
Okay, drop the anchor so we can collect our stuff.
I feel like we should not be meddling anyway. If there's someone killing someone else, it might be for a good reason. You don't know.
Oh my.
Look dark. Wow.
We have killed lots of people.
For various and sometimes no good reason. Yeah, she's not wrong. Open
Lord, we're murder
I'm not
hobos.
one to judge, okay?
Am I to conclude the party is going to enter into the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Punch the. No, I know that's a bad idea.
There is so much nope surrounding this trap. I am not here for an amulet. I am here for a traumatized rogue. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's 2.
Well, I wasn't really concerned about the amulet. I just thought that
Yeah.
Yes.
So we assume this guy is bad.
Oh, he's super bad.
Well, you know.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Good.
I mean, he keeps on trying
have-
to. He's a dick. He keeps on trying to coerce Irina into coming up to his castle and fucking die, become a vampire lady, and she's not into it.
Well, I mean, you know, okay.
As you seem to be doing really well with it.
Ooh, nat 20s to
Oh
25.
my god!
Jeez.
Nice.
Scattered it.
Wow. Well, you can roll your damage. I don't.
25. Because I got 3 6s.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
She just hulked out.
Rage hard.
Yeah, I think you should rage all the time. I think you
I
should
like this
never
rage,
not.
yeah.
Never
This
not be
is
raging.
good. Well,
There's
I get
where all our
2.
good rolls were hiding.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's why they were so bad earlier. We were saving up. But... Stop hitting my friends.
Oop, wrong
You're
way.
damaged books with that kind of attitude.
Well played. Wow.
Oh no, that whole love interest thing. That's right. Oh, I forgot. I almost killed him.
Do we have playbills nearby?
Sure.
Playbills are made of paper, right? And that's
yeah.
made of wood. Can I use shillelagh with a playbill? Is this technically made of the same stuff I would need, right?
What pulp?
I'll allow it.
All right.
Having taken a holy order of some kind and other oaths.
I'm thinking like an elven, like really.
Kung Fu Elfin Monk?
Kung Fu Elfin Monk. Okay.
Yes, that meditates a lot.
I can live with that.
Because elves don't have to sleep as much, so totally right.
You're swinging again.
Oh man,
Wow,
this
this
guy.
is tough.
Okay, we're back and we've updated. The party has leapt over the railing to come to the rescue of one Sean. Quite confident this is a great idea. And before I tell you anyway what happens, we updated. So we're going to update the combat tracker here really quickly. Technically, we are still within the first minute of the spiritual weapon. So that is still active. Although it is only active for 10 combat rounds. And it took at least 2 rounds to figure out what was going on and make the leap. So it might wear off before this fight is over.
Bless is also down.
How long does
that
Bless
only
last?
lasts a minute.
Bless might last a little bit longer.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Here, let's just really quick, give me a concentration check. You did also just drop 12 feet.
She can burn
Never mind.
mind sharpener once a day. So she has 3 left after now.
Jeez. Okay. I'll stop glaring angrily. All right, Sib, what's your new hit point maximum?
44.
44, and you were down
So-
5.
Yeah, so I'm at 39.
So you're at 39. Okay, Fukan doesn't level up. Aveline, what is your new maximum?
49. And that puts me at
Jeez.
39.
Okay. Katie, your new maximum is
38.
38. Oops. There we go. 38. And you are unhurt. Sam's is also at 38 now?
Yes, and then JB is his hit points are equal to 5 times my artificer level plus my intelligence. So what would that be? I went to art school.
It's what's the thing again?
It said 5 times your artificer level plus your intelligence.
Okay, so your artifice level is 5, so it's 5 times 5. So that's 25 plus your int mod.
Okay, which is 3.
So 28.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
No problem. No problem. 28. And unfortunately, I'm going to ask each of you to go around the table. I'm going to put Pond in charge to take a minute and like walk us through what your characters are thinking in this moment. That's exactly like you're literally in the pit of it. And you're charging deeper into the pit of it. So take a few seconds and maybe go around the table. What's your character thinking right now?
I'm in charge, so I get to go last, is what I'm going to say. Who wants to go first? I don't like being in charge.
I can go first.
Go for it.
All right. I am thinking, let's take him out. How do I get somebody to Sean? Or how many can I hit with an arrow? So.
Did Lantern say that we can, or not we, Katie can throw?
I thought I was gonna try to chuck her before we jumped down.
Yeah, we were all kind of put down on the map.
Yeah, I think going down
fully
was
ready to be launched.
Right.
I wanted to jump on the big guy.
Yeah, and I was.
Well,
gonna,
he was across the other because he jumped down the opposite
from the
side.
opposite side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking he was. Yep.
Although, as much as I love the idea of being chucked, I have things that I can now do to buff the party that I have to touch you all to do.
Well, if we jump down, I definitely still had you by the overalls.
Yes.
So.
Oh,
I do have an idea of what we can do with you. Oh. My husband rocks. I'm thinking.
Oh, see, I didn't get my sushi or my wine.
Oh no!
I got cold Olive Garden.
Oh no!
And no breadsticks.
Oh no!
It's fine.
I left you with an assignment, and that's what I come back to?
Cold bread, no breadsticks, and cold Olive Garden.
We talked about it.
Okay.
We didn't finish what the players were, the characters were thinking.
I
think Sim went.
I fully think you guys know that the only thing in Sam's head is Sean. Get Sean. Retrieve Sean.
And mine is Sam's safety, but also trying to get to Sean.
Cool. So, you have a chance to hit the ground. You're ready to charge forward, and then you hear this high-pitched squeal and the sounds of bones cracking against each other. And you look immediately behind yourself as this door bursts open and a flood of these creatures come pouring out straight at you. You've seen them before. They're mindless, skeletal gnolls.
Sam, do I remember that you created a bomb?
Do you remember I created a? I did.
On the back of the horse? Might be a good time to throw it.
It's very true. Yeah, I will throw, if I have an action, I will throw the bomb.
Well, you guys can roll initiative.
Okay.
We're in a full-on combat. I would say we're not quite at the level of everything happening.
Oh, that was on 4 for too long.
What did it turn into?
14, but it was on 4 for too long.
Too long.
Rolled a 2. For a total of 4.
I have a plus nothing to initiative. How did that?
Yeah,
how does that?
I rolled a natural 20, which is lovely, but would have been better at a hit.
True.
So I got a 23.
Let's see here. There should be a button that lets me. Nope, there's not. Darn. Oh well. I'll figure something out here in a quick second. Sib is going on 23. Fukan also goes on 23.
Yeah, so I have a question about
Yes.
Fukan. What Fukan can do, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get Sean cut down, can Fukan, like, help? I know he can't grab him, but can he, like, throw him off? Because I don't know what's in the bin underneath him, but can he, like, push him out of the way and, like, roll him into a different room or something? Because I don't think he'll let me have him grab him, right?
Can he carry him?
Can he carry him? Just a little bit of a space?
He can try.
All right.
He absolutely can try. Womp. Okay, so they come swarming out.
I want to try and shoot Sean down with the arrows, and I also want to hit. I was thinking about hitting either Evelyn or Katie with Long Strider, so that they can move faster.
Tactically, I'm not sure the space is big enough to warrant it.
It's not. It's not. So I'm gonna move to get a clear shot on Sean, and I'm gonna use the bow to shoot him down.
Okay, we're making an attack roll against the rope.
Gosh darn it! I always end up on the wrong screen. I'm so sorry. 26. I have a feeling this.
I'm gonna say that hits.
And then I'd like to use my other shot on the one of the gnolls that is closest to Sean, where Sean is. Actually, I hit the big guy. Right?
That's your thought. You're gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I didn't say it was a good thought, but I'm gonna do that.
That's your thought.
Oh, I meant to move.
Okay, I'm gonna make some adjustments to the old combat tracker because this is gonna be an interesting scrap.
Yeah. I'd say it was a good plan.
I haven't seen your second shot yet. Is that on my end?
Oh, geez. No, that would be
that's on yours.
my end. That would be me being a goofball. 23. Okay. And I forgot to cast Hunter's Mark. Darn it. I cast Hunter's Mark with my bonus.
Okay. 9. Okay. Let me quickly finish saying this all up then, because this just got a lot more complicated. Because the DM was planning on letting y'all deal with that incoming wave first. But if you want to aggro the other pod, I'm totally down with that.
It was already focused.
Clearly.
Should have planned. But I still forgot to cast Hunter's Mark before I shot him, so...
Actually, you have it cast.
Oh, I do still have a cast, so I moved
you're still
somewhere.
concentrating.
All right, cool. Excellent. Does a 23 hit him?
Yes. 23 does hit. And that's a pretty nice opening volley you just threw at him.
Yeah.
Okay. I managed to get everything where it's supposed to go. Everything looks really good. Fukan's going to catch Sean and pull him away from the bucket.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't think he could take Sean to the second floor, so I'm assuming just wherever he can kind of get him out of damage.
Well, hold that thought. He has a strength of 1 or a +1. So he can try. He rolled a 17. So he did. It was not a pretty sight. There was definitely you could hear some like groans and cracking sounds.
He hit Sean's head against the wall.
Yeah. Sean's feeling a little worse for the wear from the impact down the banister as they went over it.
Sorry, Sean.
But he's safely out of the fight. He is successfully rescued. Congrats.
There you go, Sam.
What's Katie up to?
All right, Katie is going to move right here in front of all of these, and she is going to cast Turn Undead. Which, now that I am level 5, they have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14 if they, if they are lower, if its CR is lower than the threshold for my level, if they fail, they get destroyed.
What is your threshold?
I don't know. What is the threshold for my level? Is that 14? Or
It's somewhere in your character sheet.
it says CR 1/2 or lower.
So that's your, CR half or lower. So if they're below a half CR, they might just explode when you do this.
Yeah, I just don't know what that means.
Okay. Oh, from the DM's point of view, the CR is like how they rate these monsters.
Oh, okay.
Like, these guys have a certain CR that might be like, say, a quarter. And like the big guy has a CR of like 8.
Uh-huh.
So.
Okay. Either way,
Give
if
or
they're
take.
not, they still have to try to run away if they are
8
higher than 1.
D8. Okay. Nope, not 8D8, 8D20. Let's see what I get here for my table of values. Okay. What's my target number?
14 for
14.
wisdom.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Interesting. So 3 out of the 8 spontaneously combust. They just, like, the waves of the forge's flames wash outwards and over that bar for the Cinnabon that they poured out of. Look, you can see the baked goods.
Delicious.
Actually, I think it's just more of like a Subway kind of joint.
Less
But-
delicious.
Mm-hmm. And 2 of them are completely vaporized by that, or 3 of them are vaporized by that wave. Was it 3 or 2 did I say? What did I write to you?
You said 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should still be 5 on the map. That is not 5. Now it is 5. Go, Katie.
All right.
What do you think that white dusting is? That's not sugar.
Cocaine. Uh, okay. So then for my bonus section, I don't think I can move. I can only move it up to 20 feet. So I'm going to bring 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll bring my
How far can you move it?
20 feet.
20 feet.
I can cast it within 60 feet, but I can only move it up to 20 feet.
Then I'm going to do this for you and go ahead and make your attack roll with it.
Okay.
It's a rounding error. I teach sophomore math. We're not that precise.
All right. 25 to hit.
That will hit it.
Okay.
So one of those
And
little things.
7 damage.
Take 7.
And that is, I don't know if that matters. It is. Oh, I don't know what type of damage it is. I think it's just force damage.
Okay. I'll put a little red highlight around to show that one's one of the wounded ones. I would prefer not to try to track everybody by number for that little gaggle. Because there's a lot of them, they ain't going to last real long. In theory. But we'll have to see. Speaking of which, the big guy gets his action. And what he's going to do for it, he is going to, well, he got shot. He's going to charge right up and bear down on Sib and take his attacks. He gets 3. Okay. Sib's going to take 21. And I need a concentration check.
Okay.
With a D4. If Bless is still up.
Bless is currently still up.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to need that D4.
Okay.
11.
Now, I will once again say, they weren't moving to attack until they got hit with an arrow.
It's fair. Fair.
Just saying. The DM had planned to let them just wait to see what happened when the Witherlings ran you over, but you had to go aggro the pod.
It seems like a good idea at the time. I regret nothing. Well, I should have gotten up higher, but I regret only that.
Okay.
Ow!
That's an interesting question. Sibroy Jenkins. I can't unsee that now. Let's see. They're going to take their shots. 2 at 1. You know what? Everyone's getting an arrow. That's what it's going to come down to. So, Sib, Katie, Sam, Aveline.
Am I taking another arrow?
Nope, just Aveline.
Oh.
Who takes 2? She's got that. Okay.
I didn't even feel it.
Wait, did I take damage?
Nope.
Oh. Sweet.
No, I was just counting off. I was just rolling a d20 and like, this is an arrow to you and an arrow to you and an arrow to you. You get an arrow and you get an arrow. So how is Sam doing?
I was making a plan, but I don't know what to do because I don't know. I the player would not know this. So I am going to turn and click a new setting on Mr. Freezy and cast web. Web. Fun. On these undead. Because it's a 20-foot by 20-foot cube. So I should be able to get all 5 of them in it?
Yes.
Okay.
20 by 20?
It's a 20-foot cube. So I assume it's 20 by 20, right?
So it's 10. So you're going to center it right in the middle of everybody?
Yeah, I would like to. And it is a dexterity save from them.
Okay.
You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The web fills a 20-foot cube for the duration. It is concentration up to 1 hour. The web is anchored. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters it during must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. Also, the webs are flammable. A 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns in 1 round. Deals 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire. Just thought I would mention that to our pyro friends in the group.
Wait. This group doesn't have pyro friends.
We burned
Oh,
an
yeah, that's right.
entire place
We've been known to
down.
dabble.
That's right. That's right. You
And
did
I'm
burn.
just picturing Katie's that scene where she had like her flaming war hammer
Yeah.
and said, "Let's dance."
Oh, sticky. Oh, it's chewed gum. Can the webs please be chewed gum? That
Oh.
has to be what it is.
Is chewed gum
Absolutely.
flammable? That's awesome.
Absolutely.
It is now.
There's so much
Absolutely.
chemicals in it. Yeah.
You know what? Let's see if this works or not. Barbed Fang is going to use his legendary action.
Huh?
He's going to point at you and roar. And one of his minions is going to take a free shot at you,
Okay.
which misses.
Okay.
Well, That would have been a really neat legendary action if it had hit. What's JB's action?
JB is going to, I forgot his movement, 40 feet. JB is going to run up next to Sib, like this spot.
Okay.
And wail on this guy. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
Is he still blessed?
For now.
15 to hit. Can I add the bless to that?
Sure.
Or does that hit?
You can roll it, but it won't hit.
Plus 4, 19.
Oh, a 19? He's going to burn his reaction and force you to re-roll that.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I don't know what that is.
I feel bad, but it's so fun to watch all of your faces.
3 plus 4, so and then whatever. I don't think even with the bless that will get over it, will it? Right. Okay.
It's good. Pretty much. Yeah, he actually just swings that maul around and just blocks JB's arms with it, and then gives it a twist. And JB actually has to take a moment to pull his arms back out of the tangle.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'll take it.
Sam is fully, like, she's so relieved that she is again laugh crying, but it is insane. It's insane.
It is insane.
Oh, I did want to move, if possible. I can move 30 feet, but I kind of wanted to move like in this back corner area.
Oh, retreat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have 100-foot reach with Mr. Freezy. I'm all right back here.
Oh, it's strategic positioning,
Yes,
not
yes,
retreat.
Find a place to fly to. Okay, what's the dex save for all these stupid little undead guys?
14.
They need a 14, huh?
Yes.
All
But if they move, they then again have to make another save because it is on the ground and it makes the terrain sticky. Right? Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters it must make a dexterity saving throw.
No, but they're in it now, so they can't enter it.
Oh, okay.
That's how I would interpret it. If they can get loose enough to get loose, they're loose.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, they are all restrained.
Yes.
That is an impressive display. You have completely trivialized that entire encounter group.
I mean, they can break free. They can use their turns to try to break free, but still.
What's the strength save on that then?
It's just every
every turn they get to retry their decks.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's see here. You know what? Let's see. They all still go. You know what? He's gonna burn another legendary action. And this will be to order another gnoll to make another attack. Who is again going to target that spellcaster. And miss. So what's Aveline doing?
Aveline is so excited to finally get to go after like 14 people. She's gonna run up to Mr. the ugly guy there. And scoot on right here next to JB as well.
Okay.
And with her 2 attacks, she's gonna just punch around. Or she's going to try 14. I'm gonna roll my bless because I remembered it. Plus a 3.
Will Ingolson
so
performs
17.
armor break.
That will definitely hit because his armor is broken.
Nice. That's 11 points of damage there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do that again with a 10. I don't even think with the bless it's gonna help. Is it? Wait, armor
Nope.
broken?
That was for the first hit.
Okay. And then
It's for the
to
next
really, yeah, to really piss him off because I don't want him focusing on Sib. I'm going to use my action surge, and then do another action. So
Okay.
I will.
Get
So
some more
for my
attacks.
actions, okay, that was my
Yep,
question.
it
I
gives
love
you-
fifth.
Yep.
That's great.
You guys get Butch.
14. I'm gonna roll my bless. 15.
Nope.
That's better. 21.
That'll hit. That will totally hit.
Yeah. That's an additional 10 points of damage there.
All right. He's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn. That's his last one for now. And he's going to make a free attack against an enemy within 5 feet. That's you.
Good.
Actually,
it's fine if it's me.
Yeah, it'll be against you. Nope, and it missed. That stinks.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Sorry. And so I have a maneuver and it doesn't say action type. It says action type special. Does that take up an action then? Or is it?
Nope.
So I can just do it?
Maybe. What is it?
Okay. I want to do bait and switch with when you're within 5 feet of a creature on your turn, you can expend one superiority die and switch places with that creature, provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement and the creature is willing. And then that creature or myself, I get to choose, has a bonus AC equivalent to the number I rolled
Nice.
for it.
Who
so
are you
I'd like to
baiting and
switch
switching?
with Sib.
Is Sib okay with that?
Sib took a lot of damage.
I'm okay with
very
that. I
quickly.
did take a lot of damage. And
Okay.
All right. So we swap spots and I get to roll my superiority die, which is a D. Is it, wait, D10 or
Can
D8?
the
sorry.
DM make a suggestion?
Yeah.
If you bait and switch before your attacks, you can actually pull Sib out of melee.
Oh, yeah.
so do you get to put me wherever, or do I just switch with where you are?
You just switch where I
So
am.
if Evelyn had ran to there,
Yeah.
did her bait and,
And then
switch,
did it.
and then made her attacks, that's what you'd be looking at.
Okay.
I did think bait and switch was a bonus action. I knew I wanted to use my action surge, so
Yeah.
that's why I held off at first. But
It is not
next
an
time.
action. It's part of your maneuver.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, so I'll roll my superiority.
I mean,
So you get a +6 to your AC until your next turn, end of your next turn.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
yeah.
she can be hard to hit.
Right. Or sorry, it's the start of my next turn.
Yep.
So it's a while.
Okay, this is starting to get serious. This is starting to get serious. All right, Sib, what are you doing as you cower behind Aveline?
Actually, I was, that works out well because now I don't feel so bad. I'm going to get on top of that fountain or at least around it so I can use the bow and arrow which I have out and do better at. So I'm going to, I'm just trying to figure out if I should hit the gnoll guy or if I should hit 2 of the other gnolls I haven't engaged yet. Kind of afraid of bringing more trouble in. Yeah, so I just want to get up on that fountain out of the way so I've got some distance to hit.
Okay. And then who you blasting?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've got Hunter's Mark on the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
But can I hit, can I shoot one at the big guy and one at one of these other guys back here? Or,
Yeah, you can split your targets.
yeah, let's do that. But I want to add ensnaring strike. Can I do that?
You can, I believe.
Oh, I drop Hunter's Mark though.
Let's
give it a try.
That's
give it
a
a try.
spell if you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not, is it? Oh, it's an ability with
It's a concentration.
Ah.
And
Okay.
Hunter's Mark is also concentration, so it's really just.
Okay, so
What do
you're
I
keeping the
think
mark, or you're dropping the mark.
I'm gonna drop the mark and see, because it's a new spell. I gotta try it.
You gotta try it.
So how do I do that if it's on the arrow, or is it with the arrow, or? I haven't used this spell ever.
I
forgot how it
told
works.
you to all plan. I don't
You
know all the
did.
rules.
And I did.
None of you told me you were taking
Well, okay.
this, or I would have read up on it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, what it does is when I I cast it when I hit the creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends. A writhing mass of vines appear at the point of impact. The target has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
So that's your bonus action. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So you make your attack roll. Next time you hit, you can cast it.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Ooh, 15. I don't think that'll hit. Will
Is
it?
Sib blessed?
Yes. Oh, that's right. Jeez, oh, Pete. Sorry.
It's a good thing that I'm an
18.
honest DM, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Sweet. Okay, for 7 points,
Okay.
and then do the ensnaring strike,
Yep. So then you cast Ensnaring Strike.
or 5 more.
So he takes 5 more, and he has
then-
advantage if he saves the vine shrivel away.
Right.
Wait, while restrained at the start of each of its turns. So he's not taking the 5 yet.
Okay, so he
Because
doesn't
if he
take
makes
that
his
till
strength
his turn.
save from the impact, then it won't matter.
Okay.
So, and he is large, so he has advantage.
Yeah, it's a strength 13 is what it looks like.
Okay. The bad news is he's not ensnared.
Right.
He rips. Basically, the vines burst out of the concrete and wrap around his ankles. He looks down and just one swipe just rips him back off again and howls up at you.
But he still takes a 7.
Yes.
Okay.
You hit him with
and
the
I'm
bow.
gonna, and I'm gonna use the other shot to hit the guy behind him.
Okay. You can do that.
Nat 20.
Nat
28.
20. Okay. Roll that incredibly high damage.
12.
Number 1 has had 12 damage. Okay. Is that everybody?
Yeah, and then Fukon is gonna assist Evelyn.
Is assisting Aveline to give her advantage on her next attack action. He is thusly positioned. What's Katie going to do?
Katie is once again going to try to do turn undead.
Okay.
Might as well. They're stuck. So.
Okay. There's 5 of them, so let me roll their wisdom. 5d20. Targets are 14?
Yes. DC 14.
DC 14. Well, okay. So that one's gone, that one's gone, that one's gone, that one's gone. You done a nice job of eliminating most of these guys.
And then for my... Is my spiritual weapon still up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna whack this last one with a spiritual weapon. If
Okay.
possible.
Roll it.
23.
That'll hit.
Ooh, and 11 damage
Wow.
max.
And that ends those guys. She single-handedly takes out all of those.
Single-handedly, I would have had a much higher problem if Sam had not webbed them.
Fair.
Just saying.
Fair, fair, fair. She used both hands. In stinking deed.
And then once that's done,
What?
Katie. I was just gonna move.
No, you keep going.
Sorry.
Nope.
30. I feel like Aveline has that. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That seems right.
25, 30. Ooh, you know what? I'm just gonna get up in this thing's face. Right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Feeling good about that? Okay. The big guy gets to go. Yeah. He's getting annoyed with you guys. So, let me check this really quick. To see if it's an action or not to trigger this. Bum 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 bum. Yep, it's an action, so he'll do that. I need everyone, all 4 of you, to give me a wisdom save.
Is Bless still up or is Bless done?
Bless is still running.
Is this against magic?
This would be against magic.
Okay, I have an advantage against that.
Uh-oh.
And you said wisdom, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, this is
I don't even know why I rolled my blessed with it.
I don't know why I have advantage if I'm gonna roll that poorly.
Oh, did Sam fail too?
I got my highest with advantage was an 8.
Okay, so everyone failed except Kadazar?
My God.
Does JB have to roll for this?
Yeah, pages.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
thank you, Polly.
Polly wants Evelyn to re-roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
think Molly wants us to.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Can
Okay.
I use a book of fate to, to try
To mitigate that,
Yeah, can I?
that's up to the party.
Oh no,
Oh,
I hit
yeah.
the button on accident. I'm sorry. I hit it without
No, do
hitting the
it,
advantage
do it.
button.
That's okay. Roll the second time. Oh, you don't need to.
Okay. Oh, did I pass on the first
Yep,
one?
you're good.
But my question still stands. Does JB have to roll
Is
for
JB
this?
immune to charms?
He is immune to charm.
Then he does not need to roll.
Okay. He's immune to charmed, exhaustion, and poison.
Oh no, he should roll then.
Oh.
Yeah, if that's is, he should probably roll.
Okay. And he adds his wisdom. Oh, he has a +0 to wisdom.
Yeah.
So is this just a D20?
Yes, a D20.
Plus is Bless.
Plus is bless.
Plus is bless.
Plus is bless.
Oh, he got a natural
He's good.
19.
Okay, so Kadazar passed, Sam passed, JB passed. Right? Pond has put her D20 into dice jail. That means that, as far as I know, the only 2 fails are Sib and Aveline. Okay. Well, that was a good action for him. I like that. You know, we got to make this interesting. It can't be easy. He takes the maul and he slams it down onto the ground in front of him by the shaft. And you watch as a black shadow wave bursts outward and washes over the front 2 combatants. Obviously, it has no effect on JB. He can't comprehend his impending death. And Sam, clever enough to duck behind something before the wave hits her. Kadazar just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, we all die. Bring it. So, for the duration, Civ and Aveline are frightened. As a quick refresh, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight, and you cannot willingly move closer to the source. You do get to re-roll to break the effect. Repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. Okay. The Sib need a concentration save. She actually took no damage. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, it's not damage. She's terrified. I don't think it does not say it provokes a concentration check. So I'm going to say no, because we're going to keep rolling. Literally. These guys are going to take their shots then at, well, the only person that makes sense to shoot at, which is going to be, oh, that's right, she doesn't. because she dropped Hunter's Mark for... Thank you, Wooly. By the way, if you need it, we have a very comfortable couch.
He brought me a cheese tray. He's probably good.
Yep. 3 of them are going to take shots at JB, and the last one's going to try to spear Katazar. That's not going to hit. And then we have our 3 shots at JB. 1, 2, 3. What's JB's AC? Okay.
15.
Yep. He's going to take 13 damage
Okay.
as I light him up. And then it comes to Sam's turn, who is still concentrating on a web. Unless she says she's not.
No, I'm gonna drop concentration
Yeah,
on
she
that.
drops
There's no point. Especially because oh, God, I can only help one of you. What is frightened again? It's they can make saves at the end of their turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They can try to shake it off at the end of their turn.
But can they still attack? Like, could Aveline still attack where she was?
She can attack if she wants to. However,
I think it's at disadvantage.
it's a disadvantage.
Does Fukan help with that, though? Because he's aiding her?
That would cancel it.
Okay.
But she can't move any closer. The only reason she gets the attack is he's still standing there.
Right. Oh, I can only help one of you. Sib, do you have range? You have ranged attacks, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm using the bow right now, and I'm up on the fountain, so I'm farther from him than she is.
Okay, then I'm gonna run up to the space behind Aveline, and I'm gonna pat her leg and cast heroism at first level, which gives you 3 heals you by 3, and then also this is a concentration up to 1 minute. A willing creature is touched and imbued with bravery until the spell ends. The creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points, which is 3, at the start of each of its turns. If I lose concentration, the target loses any temporary remaining hit points, and at the end of the spell.
Okay, so she can't be frightened again.
No.
Cool.
Because she's immune unless I lose concentration.
Right. So she can't, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
So that was my
That's Sam.
action.
You had to it's a touch spell, so you've gone up close and personal.
I've had to go directly behind. I've patted Aveline's leg and go, hang in there, buddy. You got it. And I am now grabbing my pants.
Okay.
And then JB is gonna just take another attack.
Okay. All right.
I can only help one of you. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
+4, 6 to 16. Do I add bless?
You better add your bless.
16 plus 3.
That'll hit now. Give me some damage.
Okay. Yeah, that bless coming in
That
clutch
bless
every time.
Always comes in clutch.
3 plus 2, so 5 damage from JB.
5 damage from JB. That is awesome. I think he is going to use a legendary action to make a 5-foot move without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Is that 5? What are each of the squares?
There you go. You're right. He's still technically within reach of Aveline. He'll worry about that later. Speaking of which, how's Aveline doing?
She's good. So I'm not frightened anymore, right?
You are
'Cause I
still
just
frightened.
looked at-
Or does it
Oh.
remove the frightened state?
I did look it up just to clarify, and it does remove the frightened state.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And it makes her immune to any more attempts of being frightened as long as I'm concentrating on it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry. I'm bad at explaining things.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, the immune, like the phrasing of the spell itself is, I
Yeah.
think, a little. That's why I looked it up personally.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit him because now I'm mad.
Because now you're mad. Okay. Are
12,
you though?
I'm gonna roll my blast. Hey, so that's
That will damage him.
16.
That will hit.
Nice. All right. That's 13 points of damage.
13.
Gonna roll my second hit there. That's a 16 again.
Nice.
With 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to, because that's ranged. No, I will do my quick toss just real quick and throw my returning hand axe at number 1.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yeah, you're in
Why?
melee. That's the ranged attack, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Or is quick toss
Ranged attack
different?
weapon. As a bonus action, you can expend 1 superiority die and make a ranged attack with a weapon that has thrown off property. You can draw the weapon as part of making this attack. If you hit, so I guess it would be.
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage.
All right. So I'll roll that one more time. Take the lower number. Yep, that does not hit then.
Nope.
That's fine.
Yep. That's the move it's gonna do. Yep. Is that Aveline?
Yeah.
That's Aveline. He is going to use a legendary action at the end of Aveline's turn, and he's going to call in support. And 3 of them are all going to take shots at. They've got a good line of sight to her. Let's take. Let's take JB off the board. 1, 2, 3. I need to stop being honest. It's not so much fun. JB takes 7 damage. Well, Sib's up.
Right. So even though I'm frightened, I can still take a shot at the big guy.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark back on.
Okay.
Take a shot. Because he is the scariest thing in the room.
Okay. That's
Do not hit.
1 roll. Well, actually, you have to roll. Yeah. Technically, you're supposed to roll twice. Take the lower, but
Oh, jeez, that's right.
doesn't matter at this point because you missed.
Yeah.
So you can't hit now.
Oh, I can't hit now.
You can't hit now.
So
Although that.
so I can't take the second shot.
Oh, that would be
right?
your
Well,
second
which-
shot.
Yeah. Shoot.
Which
I
roll your
still didn't
roll your bless.
roll.
And if you hit, then roll again to see if you miss because of disadvantage. Just keeping the dice rolling to a minimum. Yeah, both shots
It would
go
be
wide.
14, so yeah.
Yep. It was a good
I
effort.
really want to
though.
hit him, but he's scary.
He is scary. He's really scary. He's like terrifyingly scary.
Fukon's gonna continue to assist Aveline.
Fair enough. He'll burn another legendary action. And this time he's going to use it to make a free attack against JB. Let's see here. Bring that hammer down. And JB is offline for the period. Katie's action.
Okay. Do I have an idea of how much time Bless has?
That is a great question.
Because it should only be up for a minute.
Should be up for a minute, which is 10 combat rounds. We did 1 up there. We're on the 3rd down here. So that's 5. So sometime within the next 3 combat rounds. So what I'll do here is I'll just roll a really quick d6. Divide by 2.
That was also like the first thing that I did last
fight.
time. So it was forever how many rounds? It was for that whole fight there.
You got 2 rounds, counting this one. In fact, I'm even going to do this. Add tag. Oh, well, I'm going to just put a timer on. I'll do that. Add tag concentrating. And I'll put a timer on it.
Okay.
And you have this
That was
until the
just...
second round. Okay. Now you have a countdown.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm just going to try to whack number 4 with my warhammer.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Save some
17?
spell slots in case anything weird happens. That'll hit.
Okay. And then...
So number 4 takes
3
3
points
damage.
of damage. Meager. And then I am going to use my bonus action. 5, 10, 15.
I forget I did.
20. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon over to the table here.
Ah, crap. All right. Bringing that thing around, eh?
You know, if I got it on the board, might as well use it. And that will end my turn.
Your turn. All right, that gets it to his turn. That refreshes his legendary actions. He's really tired of this gnome messing with him. 1, 2, 3.
Are you attacking me 3 times? Is that what
Yep.
you're saying?
He's
I'm
gonna use
gonna
all 3
cast.
attacks.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Ooh. +5 to AC?
Yes, +5 to AC.
Oh, you little stinker. You little stinker.
So 19 now.
Yeah. So you only get hit once.
Okay.
And I would like to use interception for that.
Okay. She's going to take 11 damage from the hit.
So I'll roll d10. 7 plus 3, so you only take 1.
She only takes 1 from that.
Not even a paper cut.
Wow. Oh, man. You guys are pissing him off good.
You got JB down.
Okay.
You killed my boy,
Enough's
Rob.
enough. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay, so they're going to come in and start balancing this fight out a little bit. One's attacking Katie because she's right there. And to no effect, one is going to attack Sib because she's right there. Sib is going to feel the pain of, well, 3.
Ow! Stop it!
And the remaining 2 are going after Aveline. And Aveline's going to have to soak 8 damage. That's all of their actions. Sam, what you up to?
So it said that I can use my smith's tools as an action to revive my steel defender. Can I do, but it takes my whole action. Can I do that?
If it says you can, I don't see why you can't.
Okay. So I will use my action to get JB up.
Okay.
It doesn't say what he gets up to though. It just says to repair. So I don't know what that means.
It doesn't give any kind of an amount?
Not in the description I'm looking at, but
let's take a quick peek here. Wait a minute.
Poor
Hold on.
Lemorph throws a healing
I'm sorry,
potion
I
to
was
Sid.
trying to look during this whole thing and I haven't found like an amount.
Okay. Do you have like a normal repair skill or something?
It says if they died in the last hour, you can use Smith's tools as an action to revive it. If you are within 5 feet of it, and you expend a spell slot. So I wanted to use a first level spell slot, and repair him, but it doesn't say to what.
What would you normally? Don't you normally have like a repair ability?
I do, yeah. Can I just use that?
Yeah, I think that's what they're implying then.
Oh, okay, so then it's 2d8 plus 2 hit points back.
2d8 plus 2. Okay, roll them. While you're doing that, Civ remembers that she has a healing potion tucked into her boot. That as her own legendary action, she pulls out and quaffs.
Woohoo!
Also,
to roll
JB
for
gets
that?
10 points back.
JB gets 10 points back and is back in the fight.
What do I have to roll for the healing potion?
Already done.
Oh, awesome sauce.
I got you covered.
You do. Wow. That's, yeah.
I didn't want to.
Back in it.
Didn't want to interrupt Molly. We were trying to figure this thing out.
Sorry.
So, no,
I
no,
still don't know if that's right, but
You're all
thank you
good.
Okay.
You're all good.
Artificers are confusing.
Yeah, kinda.
So that was my action. If JB goes after me, can he take his action?
He totally can.
Okay.
Are we on legendary? Oh, he hasn't used any yet. No, he's used one.
Yeah, I guess JB's just gonna keep hitting this big guy.
Okay.
Go JB.
A 6.
Is he blessed if he went down, came back up? Or will that not help? Okay. JB's a little out of it still.
You know, literally, like the glass is shattered, and you're down
His
there
lights
like
flickering.
Yeah, you're like pulling out wires. You've got like a big, you've got 4 different tools in your mouth as you're trying to cross wire things and summon up arcane energy to reboot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a rough jump back into this.
Poor bud.
He's having a rough jump back into this.
Okay. Okay, that's okay.
It is his origin story. You know what? We're gonna pop another legendary action, and we're gonna use it to, think we're gonna. We're definitely not in a great position here, so we will take that 10-foot step. That feels like a good step. Get away from JB a little bit and get within reach of Sib. What's Evelyn going to do?
Aveline's going to try to hurt him before he hurts Sib. 16.
Oh, that would hit, except he's going to pop his reaction and make you re-roll it.
Oh, okay. Ignore the damage then. 14 plus bless.
Roll
Because
it.
it's still up for one more turn.
Yep.
3. Aha.
Ah, roll your damage.
All right. I should have just asked for my first damage. It's fine. 9 points of damage. Also, I forgot I get 3 more temporary hit points because I still have heroism.
Yep.
At the start of my turn.
At the start of every turn, you get 3 points.
And then I'm going to hit him again for 17.
Yep.
For 12 points of damage.
Jeez.
And is he dead yet?
No.
No? Okay.
Gosh, no.
So, okay, ask me if I can do this because Fukon's helping me. If I were to do my quick toss, it would be disadvantaged because I'm trying to hit him right here. But Fukon helping me would cancel it out, so it'd be a normal hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay. Fukon ducks between you to take some heat off for a second.
Right. 13. I get to roll bless again, right? It's not just once per turn, it's per attack roll.
It's per attack roll. Yeah, bless is really...
That's 17.
Damage.
So that's 5 points of damage plus my superiority die.
Okay.
Well, that one maxed at least, so an additional 8 points of damage there.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
And I'm just like,
He sees that and he roars back at you. He'll pop his last legendary after your action to order everyone within range to focus their attack on you. Which is only
I love
2 of
that.
them. One's going to attack Sib. Let's see. 1, 2.
JB is up. He will deflect an attack if it hits Aveline.
That forces disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. So only 1 hit. For a whopping 6. That's fine. The third one will attack Sib. Because it can't reach Aveline, and Sib is going to take another 3. Interesting. Speaking of Sib, how's she doing?
Feeling a little more refreshed, a little energized. It's getting good. Okay. Is he too close to shoot with the arrow?
Yes.
Yeah. Boy, can I make a motion to pull out the sword?
Sure.
I could hit him with the crossbow. I'll try and hit him with the crossbow, I suppose.
It's still a ranged
It's right
attack.
there. Just go. Oh, that's right.
Still a ranged
okay.
attack.
I'm gonna pull out.
He's
the sword.
right in your face. You go to shoot him, he's like, oh, he swats it away.
Ah. So pull out the sword and take a swing.
Okay.
Oh, geez, and I just rolled the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I just rolled longbow instead of short sword.
But you remember, you are still at disadvantage because you're still scared of him.
That's true.
So roll it again.
Oh my god. Someday I'll remember that I can hit the disadvantage button. There
That's
we
okay.
go. 15. But I didn't roll the.
The bless.
Yeah.
All right, roll your
17.
damage.
And Hunter's Mark is not in this one, so it's a 7. Because Hunter's Mark is on the big guy.
Right.
Oh, right. Which I can.
So you hit the
I'm
one that's
so sorry.
You hit the one that was attacking you, which was that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I missed. No, I've got a second attack. So can I do the second attack?
You used both your attacks.
I rolled the longbow accidentally. So okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Short sword. Oh yeah, so that you do have a second attack then.
Yeah. So I can't attack. I can attack the big guy at disadvantage.
You can. There's a disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see if I do this correctly this time.
Okay. You got him.
There we go. Oh, that was a very big disadvantage.
Missed.
I did. I
You
did
missed.
definitely miss. Big time. I think I would like to move backwards off of this thing.
If
so
you
I can
do,
get some distance.
2 of them get
Oh,
free
it's-
attacks on you.
I guess I will stay here. And
Although one has not used his reaction this round. Because it refreshed. No, he has used it. He used it on Aveline's turn. So only one could get the shot off.
can
What's
I use
Fukang-
my bonus action then
To do what?
to hit it again?
No, that was your...
Because I have 2 attacks now, and then I have a bonus action.
Yes. At disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. Because that's your offhand, that's your axe. No.
Fell 12. Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
All right. It's good. It's a good try.
He's scary.
Okay. Thank you. Fukan's gonna.
Yes.
He's gonna have to continue to help Aveline.
So what's Kazar up to?
All right, Katazar's feeling a little left out of the party. That's all by the fountain,
Yeah.
just throwing in stuff. So she is actually going to move, taking opportunity attack.
He's gonna just hope she doesn't get hit.
Yep. Well, even if she does get hit, she can still move, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's gonna move here.
Takes 4 damage.
4. Okay.
And
And she's gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
So 15 feet sphere. She chooses to have her her comrades, her allies, be unaffected. But any affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. They all look like little flames.
So you're dropping
Like
your
little-
bless and you're grabbing something new.
Yep. So still concentration, but yeah. So they look like basically in Howl's Moving Castle, like the little star people, but they're flames. You can even imagine them joining hands and singing that creepy little song.
Okay. Fair. Before his action comes up, he's out of legendary actions. Okay. So his action comes up on the wake of that.
And has to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. All right. Well, he makes a save.
Okay, so you take half damage.
How much damage is he taking?
How do I do half?
You just roll it and divide by 2.
Okay. So 13 by 2 is 6.
Okay.
As you run down.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 radiant.
Yep. Oh, he's not happy. Those refresh. Ah, man, he's running out of tricks here. I think we're going to have to settle for squashing the person that just messed me up. Not a lot, but we'll do our 8 damage to Katie. And concentration, how many more charges you got left in that thing?
I got 3, so I'll spend 1 more charge.
Actually,
Pass.
you got with your opportunity attack, that would have been a concentration check. I hate to be like the rule person, so you're
No,
down
no.
to 2.
Okay, so cool.
Sorry.
No, that's fair. That's totally fair.
That keeps her going.
Sorry.
Keeps her going. It works. Okay, so let's see. Wisdom saves of what's it again? 13?
14.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, give me 4 damage rolls.
All of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because they're going to take at least half.
Okay, so 16. 22. 24. You said 4?
Mm-hmm.
And 19.
Okay. So that takes care of that. All right. So that takes 1 and 2 off the board. 4 is going to step out of that crap. Take a shot into it. And critical. 12. Katie's takes 12.
Okay.
That eats up another charge. 3 is going to turn around and turn its attention on you because it's got not a lot left and you're a problem. And that's your last charge. If you want to use it. As you take 5
I take 5.
damage.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I've got Katie down to 9 after those 2, the spear and the arrow hit. But you've kept your concentration up. Sam, what you doing?
Oh god. Okay. Well,
It's gonna be so weird running a group of level 1 adventurers on Friday night because, oh my gosh, you guys have so many choices now.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
I am
Mm.
I am going to Let's see how dexterous he is. I'm gonna cast catapult at the big guy. I'm going to flick a gumball at this big guy. Yeah, let's see.
What's my dex save?
14.
Doesn't help when you roll 2 8s.
Does that means it hits?
Give me some damage.
Oh yes. Okay. Not great damage, but 8 damage.
All right.
And then JB will definitely attack again.
Boink.
He can JB like Oh, he's gone?
He's off the board.
I catapulted a gumball through the main guy.
You did.
Oh, I love that move so much. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Favorite spell. Underrated spell. JB's definitely gonna move to he can't get to 4, so he'll go to 3 if he can and try to rip him off this fountain and punch him in the face.
Okay. Roll it.
Okay. That's a +4, an 18 plus 4 to hit.
Damage.
Okay.
It's unlikely. I don't think 3 is long for this world.
4 plus 2, 6 damage on that guy.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Nope.
So it just rips him off the fountain. Okay.
He slams him down.
That okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's the end of my turn. Actually, wait. I would like to walk up to I would like to go as close as I can to Katie. And I don't think I can do this. Yeah, it's an action, so I will wait until my next turn, but I will just try to stay next to Katie.
Okay. Aveline, you have an action.
Aveline is charging towards this last gnoll and just wants to. How bloody does this gnoll look? Just curious. On a scale of like,
it says
unarmed strike, like 4
bloodied.
hit points.
It says bloody. That's what you get.
I won't kick him in the face.
I am not gonna. Nope. Nope.
All right. I am going to do a. You know what? I have 2 attacks. I am gonna kick him in the face.
Okay. Unarmed strike first.
Yeah. So it's 11. Probably not gonna make it.
Well, roll your d4. Wait,
It's
no.
an automatic 4.
No D4.
Huh?
No D4 because
no
the bless
blast.
has been dropped. So
Sorry,
that's a
I thought
miss.
you were saying my 4
no.
damage.
It's
I
tougher
got
to cut than that.
excited.
Yeah, you have to use your other attack with your weapon.
All right. I'll use my hand axe this time. Wait, can I use my greatsword?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 2
Just
attacks.
Cool. 19. That's better.
That's more.
Yeah, 11.
11 damage. That's that.
In my head, I kicked him in the head first, though.
Fair enough.
Like stomped on his toe and then
yeah.
Bam.
Yep. You have dispatched the last of them, and you can hear that as you look over, you can see that a group of them, of Oxford residents, with Doogie at the front, have pushed the barricades out and have cleared a path out the front of the mall.
Nice.
Where did Fukan take Sean?
It's upstairs.
Upstairs?
Okay.
Can Fukan go
Lead him down?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Sam is immediately on top of Sean. Is he like conscious or is he?
Yeah, he's awake, but he's shaken.
Sean, are you okay? Sean, and I'm gonna untie him.
Yeah. What? Sam.
Sean.
You're not dead.
You're not dead.
It's crazy, I know, isn't it?
It's insane.
We're not dead.
We're not dead.
How are we not dead?
Oh,
Okay.
my friends.
Oh.
Thank you. It was
Thank you.
terrifying. I think they
I
were.
know.
I think they were going to bleed me out. I think they were going to eat me.
I have bad news about Bernard. Barnaby.
It was Christopher.
I'm so sorry. What happened to Barnaby?
I've never had a goat named Barnaby.
Oh, he always looked like a Barnaby, though.
I know. I love you, sister.
I love you too, Sean. I'm sorry. I didn't know that this was gonna happen. Are you okay?
Yeah. If you overlook the whole, having a bunch of gnolls come to the house and stuff me in a bag and hang me by my ankles for a day.
I didn't think they could find you. You're in the middle of nowhere.
Sean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm glad that you're safe. I'm gonna kind of bend down. I'm like super bloodied, like.
This isn't new to Sean, I don't think.
Have you seen a woman? Did a woman get brought here with you?
No, I haven't seen her. No, just me.
Can I get congratulations?
Mhm.
Can I get something? I don't know what to say. I want something to help me so I can complete the step.
Okay.
Let's go tomorrow.
Good luck. Okay, sorry.
So you haven't seen any sort of other captive here?
No, but there was grumbling about something. I thought maybe it might be. I've listened to a lot of grumbling. I think I've picked up a few words. I think.
Anything that might be helpful?
I think. I don't know.
What did you hear?
That they were hungry a lot.
Well, I mean,
They
you're an
didn't eat
excellent baker.
I am quite above average. Thank you for acknowledging that. I tinker with flour and eggs.
He does. It's true. The pastries are divine.
They kind of are.
Didn't you say the best pastry in the world was a Twinkie though, and not your brother's?
No. See, Twinkies will do in a pinch, but he's made a homemade Twinkie, and that is the best.
But they don't keep very well for traveling.
No, they did. They mold quite quickly, I've found. Which I don't know what the Twinkies are made out of then that they never go bad. But
Tell you, they're not safe to eat.
So Sean, did you see the gnome? Another gnome?
Another gnome?
Yeah. He's the one who had these guys come and get you. The whole reason for all of this.
Oh. Well, what does he want? He wanted the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Did you give it to them?
I really didn't have a lot of choices as they were stuffing me in the sack.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I
Technically
understand.
speaking, no, I did not give it to them.
But they
However,
have it.
While in a sack. Did I mention I was stuffed in a sack?
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
unable to stop them from picking it up.
Right. Okay.
But I would
mean,
like the
makes
record to
sense.
show I did not give it to anything or anyone. I told no one I had it. I barely even left the house.
Right. Okay.
Except to
Well.
feed Christopher.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm actually gonna cast Prayer of Healing over everyone, aside from JB because I don't think I can heal him.
Constructs.
I don't think. So that would be, and that's to everyone. Everyone would get 10 healing back.
Ooh.
And JB will use
Thank
one
you.
of his repairs of the day to heal up as well. Another.
Fair enough.
And I was gonna walk over to the Oxford.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Group.
go over with you. The other dome.
Okay. As you get over there, the tone's a little bit different. Than there's a very solid mixed tone. Doogie is still he's got kind of like a He's got a little jittery energy, but Aubrey is kneeling down next to something and looks pretty shaken. As you doesn't even like you come up and she kind of glances over her shoulder and she looks right back down.
Can I see what she's
The third boy has been cut down in the fight.
Connor?
Yeah.
Can I do spare the dying? Or is he dead?
I think he's dead.
Dead.
I don't think spare the dying will help at this stage.
Okay.
The fight did not go without some casualties.
If anyone needs spare the dying, I will use it. But
yeah, you can definitely. There's a few people that could probably do with it.
Okay.
You just make a quick rounds and they look up and Aubrey kind of pulls herself together a bit and comes over with Doogie, and he kind of like with his offhand he kind of puts it around her shoulders. That was a fight.
it was. What are you doing here?
Well, word got back to town. A rider came through and said there was going to be an assault on the mall. That we were finally going to get these things out of here. And I remembered you.
Us.
You charged into a store to help us out. Seemed kind of silly not to do the same.
Well.
And you know Connor? That little asshole? He swore we had to.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You cut down many of them, and we were able to take out their leader because of the distraction you made.
Cut? No wonder I thought I was supposed to smash them.
Well, you could smash them as
That's
well, but...
See, I told you I'd get this thing figured out eventually. I knew I was doing something wrong. And Aubrey punches him in the gut.
Still, thank you. We were able to get Sam's brother back because of you. We were able to take care of them because of you. You played no little part in this fight.
Thanks.
And I am sorry for Connor. He fought bravely.
Yeah. Still an asshole, but yeah.
Even assholes can die in honor.
Oh, yeah. You should have seen the one he took with him. Aubrey kind of takes a moment, and you can see she's not taking it as well as he is. And she's already put her crossbow across. She's got the strap for the crossbow, where she's slung it over her shoulders. It's like, yeah. I don't know if I'm cut out for this.
Not everyone is. But we need people to come back home too.
You also, everybody give me a quick perception check that's over here. Who went over there with Katie? That's everybody?
I mean, if Sean is... I would stay with Sean if he was not up to walking.
Perception. You notice a figure slinking into one of the stores away from you, trying not to be seen.
I'm gonna go get him.
So in particular, it would actually be... Oh, it's not even on this map. Yeah, it'd be this store here. Like, right around that corner. Actually, yes, it is where the Hot Topic is.
Excellent.
Yes, that is an actual... That is... Right here is still an intact Hot Topic. Well, not intact. I mean, it's there. It's been stripped of anything of interest and value, but... Except for a couple of XXSs and XXXLs.
Hey, those XXXLs are super comfy.
But let's be honest, medium through XL, those things were gone decades ago.
I was gonna say though, but Sam technically could fit in an X small, right? She's a gnome. Yeah. It's like a dress to her still.
So who's going over to investigate? Sib walks over there.
Yeah. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, crap.
Well.
Turns around and looks. God, can't you just let a man slink off in peace?
Nope. Why are you slinking off?
I don't want word be out that I was here. And you squint. He looks familiar. He's a little more cleaned up than the last time you saw him.
What's his name from Aunt Barbers?
Nope.
Who
Is it the person we beat up in the parking
Yep.
lot? Yes.
Did he have a name? He had a
Chance.
name, but Chance.
Chance.
Because we did the pun with Chance.
Hey, look who I found! I'm gonna put my arm around him and
Oh,
bring it
God.
back up.
Don't-
Look who I found! I'm gonna just punch him playfully in the arm.
And
Not
Doogie,
terribly
Dude goes,
hard.
dude, this guy was amazing. I'd keep
Yeah?
him busy. Aubrey'd shoot past me. We'd move around until he was there. I was on the other side. This dude stick him in the back. We had a system working. And Chance is like slinking lower and lower and
Pull
lower.
him up. I'm gonna pull it. Okay, yeah, not let him sink that. Did you find a better career than trying to kill us? I'm so proud of you.
Aubrey.
Nice job.
For the record, he was still stabbing things in the back.
Yeah, but for us, so that's definitely a moving forward.
Murder for a good cause.
I was gonna address that. Yeah, just the back thing was still a little hinky. You work on that. But if first steps, good choice. Thank you all for your help.
Well, it's our community. And y'all left, so who was going to fight for it?
True. You haven't seen a tall, dark-haired woman that also looks like she might have been prisoner around here, have you?
All kind of look at each other, and well, we haven't searched the whole. No one's spread out to search yet, but. And then you see a woman with what color hair does she have again?
Didn't Helena have dark hair? Is it black or brown?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I gave her. I did not give her features.
Oh, I apologize.
No,
She
different
the girl
character.
from the
Yeah, the video.
Yeah, from the
From the
intro.
video, from the-
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's she has features. I'm thinking of somebody totally different.
Oh.
And as you're talking, you also notice that Aliston, Gilbert, and Ro are here, out of uniform. Yeah, this
A happy family.
this couldn't be sanctioned, but we do have. Quailbomb will have intel for us after this.
Thank you.
When you guys are ready to meet, we'll be outside.
Oh, so you guys are already back
three of
from
them came back.
following the.
We
Carriage?
have intel for you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
After all, somebody had to go tell Oxford what kind of crazy hijinks you were getting up to.
You were the rider?
Liston's got this thing. She doesn't want to quite see Aveline get killed just yet.
Or do we?
That's between you guys. I got work to do.
Yeah.
Points to his shoulder. I'm a corporal now. Move it, Private. Let's get back in uniform. I'm not technically under your command until you're a uniform.
Don't forget your hat. They respect the hats.
You have some more time to kind of gather up and clean things up and organize people and scavenge the hot topic for one item that you cannot live without.
Can we actually look at the site and figure out what it is?
You've got time. We're not doing it
Can we
tonight.
get back to you? Okay.
We're not doing it tonight. You meet the Dragoons outside. Sean's in good shape. He's still pretty shaken.
Wait a sec, before we go outside.
Yeah?
What happened to Big Bro's Warhammer?
Oh, it's right where he fell.
Ooh.
You can go check it out.
Yeah. If I can.
Do you have any
Looks
tools by
pretty
which to
nice.
identify it?
That's a good question. I know that as a ritual I can do identify.
Okay. You can cast it. If everyone wants to wait for you to do that. Takes a
I
few
mean,
minutes.
well, I can just take it with me right now.
Oh, you sure you don't want to do it?
If we
I
have
mean,
time,
listen, we're looking at a hot topic. Remember?
Here, how about this? How about everybody else goes to hot topic? I'll let Sam choose out something for Katie.
Yeah.
And then while they're doing that, I will identify this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is good.
It is a. It's a two-handed blunt weapon, so it's a maul.
Okay.
Of terror.
Okay. Maul of Terror.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It will require attunement to use it.
All right.
But you can inflict terror with it 3 times a day.
Oh, just like, good meals. 3 good meals a day, 3 good doses of terror. That's always good. Would I be able to have both? Obviously, I can't use both, but would I be able to have both warhammers?
Yeah. The only catch
Okay.
is that the maul is not usable one-handed. So you'll have to stow your shield while you're swinging it.
Okay.
Because it's
Also,
big.
Yeah,
I don't know if we ever went over this, but the mind sharpener circlet is also attunement, but I'm sure you have the slots for it. So
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah.
Where would I look at attunement slots? We can figure that out later. But
Yeah, you get 3 slots, I think.
okay.
But yeah. It was originally a great axe of terror, and then I couldn't turn down the pun. So,
Always remember the Mall of Terror where you got the Mall of Terror.
someone suggested I should add Vorpal to it, because then it would be a chopping maul.
Nice.
I can't anymore. I can't.
Not gonna axe him again?
Oh no!
Sorry.
We're trapped in puns.
You're all a little punch drunk.
You are all going to the penitentiary after this. This is ridiculous.
I was gonna say if we were gonna become the axe queens, we could definitely say we were the cutting edge.
Oh yes. That's marvelous.
Oh,
Marvelous.
No.
We're really hitting it on the head on this one.
Okay, I can't breathe anymore.
It's an emotional roller coaster of a night, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I assume we search them all and don't find Helena.
No, Helena does not turn up.
Does Sean know anything besides what was the events? Like he was in his home, he was in a bag, he was here.
More or less,
is there anything?
yes. There was not a lot of in between there.
Does he have Ted never showed up to him?
No, he never heard other voices until he heard you guys.
He didn't see the projections or anything. Okay.
No, unfortunately. But you do suddenly pick up a smell. It smells like smoke.
Look around for a fire.
And you can see down one of the main corridor that goes off the food court the other direction. You can start to see wafts of smoke along the ceiling coming towards you.
Looks like it's time to go.
I think we would tell everyone, unless someone can create water and put out a fire,
Okay.
to move everyone out of the
You
mall.
move everybody out. You clear out the mall. You start to head out. And as you come around the front and look at the back, come around and look off to the side where the mall arcs around, the area that has a massive sign with a bunch of numbers down it and different things like Fast and Furious, Surfs, Lord of the Ings. You can also see smoke coming out of that part of the building.
We checked the movie theater for Helena.
You didn't get to it.
I don't think Ted came back here. I think he just had his gnolls bring Sean
But
here.
then who set fire to the movie theater then?
Do we want to go check it out?
Sorry, I thought that's what we were doing earlier, is checking out the rest of the mall. I apologize.
Nope, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, otherwise, why would they set fire? The gnolls are gone, so who would set fire to the movie theater?
Plus, it was a slow burn. It just now is finally getting big enough to be noticed.
I felt like Ted would probably have some security system in place, but let's.
He torched his own place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
a short search will reveal, as much as you can get in on the fire, that there's no sign of Ted or Helena here.
Okay.
And your arcana knowledges will tell you that this may have been something on a delay or failsafe. The one thing to note, there's no records now. Any knowledge of how to operate a convergence crystal in an event, Ted must have with him.
He took some with him. Anyways.
I said when the PowerPoint was happening, when you explained it, that I took extensive notes on it. So I'm fine. I'm fine.
And I think you had some time with his notebooks too.
Yeah, you have a good starting point.
Yeah.
You might be able to figure it out with some time. To which the dragoons will approach you and say, "Hey, you ready to talk?"
Yes.
Ride and talk?
Well, we're still not exactly sure. It turns out Ted wasn't with that caravan. It was an empty carriage. He didn't double back and he didn't head there. He's definitely aware that we're trying to find him.
He knew that when he stole the machine, I'm sure.
But we've got a lead.
Oh?
Which we'll talk about next time we play.
Also, I just want to say that when Sam was in the Hot Topic, she definitely got best friend necklaces and or bracelets for the team. We got them all. A little, like a 4-piece set. Like a little 4-piece set.
Nice. One of those that it comes with a necklace that breaks away and a bracelet.
Yeah.
Yes. And JB definitely should have like one of them as well.
Oh, I've like etched
And Fukan.
best friend with a heart on the side of him.
Fukan and JB are sharing one of the little like anklets.
It's a dinosaur one. Oh, cute.
Well done. That was fun.
Yeah,
that was a
that was
fun
fun.
fight.
Yeah, that was intense.
I'm glad you guys had a good time tonight with that.
Yeah.
Let's go around the table. Let's do our usual wrap-ups, and then we'll do our other wrap-up, and we'll wind down for the week. We'll go reverse order. So the other pond, who are you? Who were you? And what was one of your stars of the night?
I'm that other pond. Hi. I play Aveline, the human fighter, and my star of the night. Sorry, I started like cracking up a little bit just thinking about it. Was just when NLK just was like cocaine. In character, though, I'd say probably one of my stars of the night. I don't know. It was all just really good. The fight was really fun, and it actually like it felt really intense. And like the stakes were really high. So just the balance of everything I thought was really good.
Cool. Tiffany?
Hi, I'm Tiffany or TS, and I played Sib today. And I agree, the fight was really good. I actually think my favorite is when Sib and Aveline kept trying to go, no, help her, I'm fine. You can help. But the other one with NLK was Katie's Even Assholes Can Die with Honor. That was a good one too. That needs a shirt. But I liked the switching off and fight. That was cool. I like the.
That works. Night, late night?
My name is Nightlight Night or NLK, and I played Katie tonight. I think my favorite. There was a lot. There was a lot of like, I loved our momentary, can we throw the gnome moment? And then Sib's arrow, like just severing the cord and like taking Sean out of the fight. I thought that was fantastic. And then the sticky web. The sticky web to give me enough chance, like to give Katie a second chance to get rid of the other undead that I feel like we would have had a much harder time with if we had to contend with them. So it just was perfect.
Yeah, Turn Undead was definitely clutch in this fight to knock those guys out. I was wondering if you were going to pull that off or not, or if there's going to be like a turn where you remembered you could do that. But I thought, you know what? They make a great like first wave to throw in there, and that was fun. And then Molly, the most emotionally invested tonight.
I mean, obviously my star is that my brother's not dead, which I very much so am happy about. But also, there was a lot of good moments tonight. I feel like my brain is completely done after this. It was so good though. I liked a lot of it. There was just like a lot of like teamwork. I felt like Sib and Aveline teamed up a lot on stuff, and then me and Katie, and just like, I don't know. It just felt like very, very good combat, and that was all the highlight.
Yeah, sweet. And then Polymorph in the chat adds in the saved NPCs showing up to the fight. Felt really cool. Yeah, that was. There's a lot. I'll talk about with the group when this is over. A little bit how that came to be. So a little inside baseball on that, which will also be in the DM log as we wind down. And my name is Rob, aka Lantern Noir. I do this with this amazing group of players every Wednesday night. We've had 20 sessions so far. We've got a few more in the season to go, but we are definitely into the end. We are in the final act of the season. I can tell you that much. And so I'm hoping that this was a pretty powerful episode for this. I would be remiss not to mention these amazing people on this list who backed us way back in August, who thought, hey, this might be a thing. Yeah, I'll make sure it happens. And it's happened, and it's happening, and it continues to happen. Even if we go on hiatus, we come back and we keep playing, which is a crap ton of fun. Okay, so if you're here on Twitch and you're not ready to quit, we're going to send you over to hang out with Cassie Mothwin, who is an amazing content creator. She writes Dungeons & Dragons content. She's currently working tonight on some art and some D&D planning. So you'll have a great time hanging out there and chilling out. And so have a good time with her. We are going to, a few of us, or at least, are going to hang out and talk a little bit. That video will be up first thing in the morning on our Patreon at patreon.com/Lantern Noir, where you can hear a little more of our other stars of the night and how things unfolded the way they did. I will be back in this chair Saturday morning with That Other Pond and a few other interesting souls to continue the bitter victory, where we have paladins that commit murder and then justify it. So it's a good time for a pirate game. We'll see you all then. Until the next time we all hang out, thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you to Willie Nelson for the cheers and bravo for those sub. We'll see y'all next time. And until then, please stay safe.